Good morning. It is the morning of a down day. A down day is where I eat nothing or I eat very little, and then the following day, after a nice fast and eating very little, I have an up day. So you're going to see the down day today and the up day tomorrow. I am having a small meal today, 500 calories, and then I will have an up day tomorrow where I eat more. Now, some people find this to be extreme, but I want to show you that it's actually a very fun, flexible addition to my usual one meal a day. I have plans tomorrow where I want to eat breakfast and I also want to eat dinner. And a great way to accommodate that and make that part of my routine and make it very intentional is to do a down day. So one, I intentionally planned a dinner that I won't miss tonight. So even when I'm cooking it, I don't feel like I'm missing out on something extravagant. Two, I have a good lunch that I'm looking forward to, which I'll be sharing with you. And three, I have a busy day. I have cleaners that are about to come over. I have done this twice before and the cleaners don't work out, but it really helps me as someone who works from home. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I would much rather work on my business, do the stay-at-home mom stuff, the volunteering, and cleaning is always my low priority. Plus with my ADHD, I just sometimes don't see a mess as much as other people. But when I have a cleaner come over, it keeps me accountable to picking up before they come over. It's actually very helpful. So we're trying a new cleaner and I hope it sticks. I'm very excited. So I have a lot of work to do. I had to prep for the cleaners. I just ran and got coffee because I can't leave when they're here because my dog will be with me in my office to keep her out of their business. It's a busy day, but I'm excited for the down day to bring you along with me and to show you that it still can be joyful. One of the best parts about having a house cleaner come over is I pick up better than I ever do. So my house never looks better than before a house cleaner comes. So after a cleaner comes, woohoo. We're in my office. This is where we have to spend the next couple hours, right? I'm gonna get work done. You're gonna be with me? You're gonna be a good girl? I have so much to do. So it works well. Okay, so today's lunch lineup, I'm pretty excited about it. I was looking at Aldi finds and I found this and it looked really good to me. So this is 2 cups of soup, Thai style coconut chicken. Kevin's, I think, is a really pretty good brand. I've liked all of the food that I've tried of theirs. If I ate this entire thing, it's 480 calories. This is only 5 calories in kombucha, so 485 altogether. And then I do have a 90 calorie yogurt. So what my plan is I'm gonna make the entire thing a soup. If I ate all of this, that would be 575 calories. Am I worried about that? No. Do I try to stick to 500 calories on my down days? Yes, but here's the thing. I'm not actively trying to lose weight, so I don't feel as stuck to the 500 calories as I did when I was actively losing weight. And I know that even if I eat 575 calories, that is significantly lower than what I eat in a normal day. And I will have a nice long fast before lunch today, and I'm gonna have a nice long fast before my update tomorrow. I'm still gonna really be on a down on the down day. Also, here's the other thing. I can eat 80% of this soup and leave 20% behind, and that saves the 90 calories. So to me, I'm just gonna make all of this. I'm gonna enjoy it to satisfaction without going through the efforts of weighing it. If I was learning to do down days, I think it would be important to do the 500 calories, to be very disciplined. When you're learning, when it's new, you don't wanna guess a lot, but I'm not guessing too much because I know at the worst, all of this is 575 calories. And if I licked every single bit of this and I got everything out of the package and I ate every single drop and I consume 575 calories, is that suddenly a giant OMAD? No. So overall, I am okay with being kind of loose with this down day because even the kind of loose is pretty structured. And again, if I save 20% of the soup, that is enough calories to make up for this yogurt. So I'm not worried. I've done that plenty of times where I make an Aldi can of soup and by the time I get to the bottom of it, I'm like, I don't want any more of this and I don't eat it. And then I still counted the calories. So bottom line, I know I'm disciplined enough with the fasting and I'm making choices that aren't gonna have hidden calories of, oh, I'm not gonna count the butter, I'm not gonna count the cheese and all these things that could suddenly add up to, hundreds of calories. So yes, I'm not being super strict to the 500 calories, but I'm also not worried about it. I hope that makes sense. Especially when I started, I was to the calorie, 500 calories. And even tonight when I have my sparkling water electrolyte that has like 10 calories in the can, I'm not considering that. I still know the benefits of the electrolytes are gonna outweigh any imperfection. I'm okay with resting in the joy of the process along with being disciplined, not needing to be perfect. Either way, I'm looking forward to this, specifically this. I'm eating later than I wanted to because the cleaners came late, which means they left late, and then I got started late. And I barely wanted to be in my kitchen because I don't want to make a mess. Thankfully, this is easy. So my soup is hot. I'm gonna start with this, have some soup, and then I'll finish off with my kombucha. I've been working. Today's been a very laid back day. I know I look like a bum, so I'm sorry if that bums you out, but I'm gonna shower tonight after my workout, and I was working on getting ready for the cleaners basically until they got here. So I didn't get ready this morning, obviously. But one thing that I love about down days is I kind of have fun with them. I try to see what I can eat in that low calorie threshold, and I still have fun with it. So when I saw something like this at Aldi, the Thai coconut soup, I was excited because lime, coconut, a meat-based soup, all of those together, I'd be the only one in my family that would eat it, so I'd never make it for dinner. But when I can buy it and have it in my OMAD, it works perfect. So 19 hours and 40 minutes, ending the fast, first bite of the day. I like that. I probably am actually gonna save that for like the end. It's pretty good though. I like banana cream anything. That's really yummy. Okay, I'm definitely glad I have this. It might be a 575 calorie meal, who knows, but the soup is really yummy. I think it has Thai basil in it, which is one of my favorite things. It's not super strong, but the seasoning in here is really good. The soup is kind of close to a queso too. So eating a 500 calorie meal is something I still have fun with. I still enjoy it. I'll be fasting again probably within half an hour. One question I always get is when I have these 500 calorie meals, do you stop your fasting timer? Yes, you do. And then you just pick it up. I don't really worry about it. Typically, I get still at least my 18 hours, but tomorrow, since I'm going to breakfast and I ate later than I planned, I won't probably get my full 18 hours. It probably depends on exactly how long it takes us to order and the food coming. But I'm probably gonna be like 17 and a half hours instead of 18. Is that a big deal? No. I am just getting a longer fast before I eat this than I planned. So it all balances out, but this is very satisfying, enjoyable. My dog kind of wishes she had some. Good news for her, she always gets to lick my yogurt cups. So I'm gonna finish eating. I'll let you know how long my eating window was, and then I'll actually get ready for the day before I go to my kids' school and embarrass them. Very satisfying meal. There's some left in there, but definitely not 75 calories worth. I'm not worried about it. And now I'm gonna take this kombucha upstairs with me while I get ready. Really strong raspberry taste, actually. I like it. Got a little ready for the day. My eating window was just like barely shy of half an hour, and it was really satisfactory. I closed my eating window before 2, and I'm not eating until the 9 a.m. hour. I'm good. So I enjoyed my meal. I am now fasting all night. I will still be making dinner tonight, and I'll bring you along for that, but I'm picking up my kids and we're gonna head to Panera. I gotta refill some coffee here, drop them off. I will start making dinner. Dinner tonight is gonna be raisin toast, which we all love. I'm making homemade applesauce, which is a kid's favorite. I don't actually love it. I don't hate it, but I would rather eat an apple, I guess. And then bacon, eggs, if anyone wants them, probably only my husband would like an egg, and then breakfast potatoes. So it's a very simple meal, maybe cut up mango, and my family really likes it. And while I like all of that stuff, I would specifically like fried egg with avocado and bacon. I pretty much feel like I can have that anytime I want. I'm also going to breakfast tomorrow, so having this tonight when I'm going to breakfast tomorrow, I'm like, oh yeah, that does sound good. I guess I'll just wait a few more hours, and then I'll thoroughly enjoy tomorrow without guilt. So the trade-off is obviously worth it. I really enjoy the flexibility. Will the bacon probably smell good tonight while I'm cooking? Yes, but will I be tempted and like thrown off my game? No, especially almost 5 years into the fasting journey. I'm around food constantly as a wife, a mom, the meal preparer of the house, and not eating. I know I'll do good. And if you are fasting while watching this and worried about your evening, I know you can do good too. I'm cheering for you. Look who's here. My kids. Stopped at Panera. I don't really need more coffee, but I need to get out of the house. It's been kind of a crazy hormonal night at my house, and I'm not having a good time, so I got out for a break. It's just the real honesty. And now I have extra coffee. Bonus. Okay, so I'm 6 hours past having my down day, and I have done my workout, which is like literally my favorite part of my day. I walk at an 8% incline. I watch The Price is Right. I walk about 2.5 to 2.7 miles per hour, and I wear a weighted vest. It's high resistance. It's enjoyable, but it feels like a really good workout. So I got that done. I'm about to take care of laundry. Dinner's made, dinner's picked up, and I'm about to have my favorite part of the evening on down days, my Element sparkling. And yes, Element is sponsoring this video, but I continue to work with them because I love them as part of my fasting routine. So on a down day, when I don't add electrolytes, I tend to get sore legs, sore muscles, sore back, especially the further I get into the down day. Adding electrolytes really helps me to stay hydrated and feeling good. And when I feel good, I've said it a million times before, it's much easier to keep making these decisions to do down days and up days when I can feel good. If I felt like crap, it'd be harder to sign up to do this again. But Element helps me to feel really good. I stay hydrated. They have 1,000 milligrams sodium, 200 milligrams potassium, and 60 milligrams magnesium. And it's all conveniently in this can that not only is helpful, but it's super delicious. Watermelon salt is my favorite. And even though it's really helpful, I also actually enjoy taking it. Right now, Element's offering my listeners a free sample pack with any order. That's a single serve pack that's free with any Element order. It's the perfect way to try 8 of their flavors or to share Element with a salty friend. You can get yours at drinkelement.com/fastingfoodie. That's DRINKLMNT.com/fastingfoodie. I'm actually still saving this for a little bit though, because it's only 7:43. I'm gonna treat this like my nightcap. It's that part of the night. I'm freezing, but it's finally bedtime, which are the easiest fasting hours. I am so cold. I might go to bed in my robe. I have slippers on. I'm just over this winter weather, and then add a down day on top of it. Cold lady here. So I'm gonna go get warm in my bed, and I'll wake up tomorrow on the up day. Woo! See you then. Happy fasting in your sleep. I just hit 18 hours. It's been a busy morning. Got ready, got the kids off to school, got the dog to daycare, and now I'm leaving to go meet my mom and grandparents for breakfast, which is the entire reason I'm having an update today, and I'm so excited. I never get to an update and think, oh, that down day wasn't worth it. It's always worth it. I did enjoy my down day as far as the fasting goes. It was a crappy day. But today on the update, I always enjoy having the longer eating window, doing something different, and I never think, wow, I wish I wouldn't have done the down day. I'm here, I'm glad I did it, and I'm excited for the update. I did get Old Faithful decaf coffee for the drive because I have a little over an hour to go, so not eating yet, but I'm excited too. I literally just had the best breakfast. I had wonderful food, but on top of that, I got to see my grandma and grandpa, my mom, my mom's friend who actually owns the restaurant, and it was a delight. From delicious food to wonderful company. I hope you guys know how sincere I am. Like, I literally feel like I'm about to cry just saying. I am so grateful that I could enjoy that breakfast without worrying about what I was eating. I enjoyed the food. I was grateful to order what sounded really good to me. Fasting has removed the layer of dieting that used to plague me for so long, and I could just enjoy this intentionally. I had a down day so that I could have the update today, and I still have a lot of that omelet left because, you know, it became overwhelming, and I enjoyed it until I was satisfied. And I am close to my hometown, and there's a local ice cream place called Mooville. I drive by it on my way home, and I'm not here often. And an ice cream cone sounds really good. I didn't eat that entire breakfast, but it was all savory, meaty, egg, gravy, pepper, potatoes. Like, it was delicious, but something sweet sounds good. So I'm actually gonna get an ice cream cone to eat on the way home, and I'm not apologizing for it. I'm actually really looking forward to it. So let's go get it. Welcome to Mooville. So they make their own ice cream here. They have the cows. They distribute semi-locally. It's very high quality and delicious, and it's fun to come to in the summer. So one thing I like about eating here is they always have different new flavors. So I got carrot cake on the bottom and Baconator on top, which is maple, nut, and bacon. They don't always keep these, but it's fun to be able to try them. It might be windy and wintry out there, but I'm gonna have the heat on and an ice cream cone. No one's gonna steal my joy today. It's an up day. It's been a good afternoon. I'm back home with my son. We're playing Fill or Bust, a game we've been playing a lot of. We're having some nerd gummy clusters and just hanging out. Having fun, bud?
Yes.
Me too. Well, it's almost 7 p.m. and we are just picking up dinner. I've had my complete giant breakfast this morning. I had the ice cream cone, and I really wasn't too hungry for much of the day. I went and saw my son's program that they had at his school. My daughter had a National Junior Honor Society one, and now all my kids are home. I picked up my dog from daycare. It's been a little bit of running around. My son and I played the games, and it was fun to just have snacks with him while we played. even though I'm okay being without food most of the time, even when I do that kind of stuff, it's fun on up days to just do something different. And since I don't do it every day, when I have snacks when we're playing games, or tonight when we watch a movie and we have pizza, I'm about to pick up pizza, I'm gonna have salad and pizza, and I might have popcorn while we have a family movie night. Guess what? It's fun to be able to just have a full day of saying yes to food when I want it. And it feels more special this way. It's very intentional. And it's been a wonderful day, but I can tell you this, tomorrow when I wake up, I always feel better after OMADs. I never feel as good after an update as I do after an OMAD, so I know tomorrow I'll be ready to get back to OMAD, even though I'm thoroughly enjoying today. Definitely looking forward to pizza, but I guess we better get it before I eat it, right? Hungry Howie's is our family favorite value brand. We love their crust. Goods secured. Now I better drive safe with the precious cargo. I was gonna make a salad, but when I went to get the lettuce, I saw I had all of these, and that dipped in ranch with pizza actually sounds better to me. Good morning, it's back to OMAD. I have my coffee, I just wanted my Panera run, got my decaf, and I thought we'd recap the up day. So I had a wonderful up day, not only in terms of fitting in the things that are important to me. I had a 10-hour and 40-minute eating window, but I enjoyed all of the food. I had a giant breakfast with my grandparents, my mom. The food was delicious. The company was delicious. That's why I had the up day. I was able to accommodate something that's outside my norm by intentionally having an up day. And I still got to have pizza Friday nights with my family. In between the two, I actually didn't snack too much. I had some chips and candy with my son while we played games, but I was still pretty full from earlier in the day with the breakfast and then the ice cream. And honestly, all of it was enjoyable. It was satisfying. I had the things that I wanted, the things that I needed, and it was all intentional, and that's the best part. But here's the other part. After eating for 10 hours and 40 minutes, I do feel a little more sluggish than I normally do, and that helps me to feel excited about having my OMAD today. So I actually just hit my 18 hours, and I still don't have my dinner till later. I enjoy getting back to my OMAD schedule, even when I do the down days and the up days. Variety is important. Enjoying my life is important, and fasting gives me that balance, and I'm so grateful for it. If you want to see an example of how I fit in various schedules and move my eating windows around, you can check out this video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, down and ciao.